area is kind of crazy. As you guys can see, they got construction going on everywhere.
We're going to 205 South Sansuji.
Over here to your right, we have what's called Inlet Beach. Here's the lake. Really cool area. And by the way, you cannot drive a golf cart on this street.
Hey guys, welcome to 205 South Sansuji Boulevard. Place to entertain. The best would be this kitchen. We've got not one, but two Whirlpool refrigerators. You gotta start with the best part of the house. This is the master. Very best part.
Yeah, for sure. No TV.
That's it.
This is the winning shot right here. I can tell you that this is gorgeous. I love this.
Now this is the pride and joy. It's funny because this literally says joy on the pillow.
Nice.
But look. Am I the only one that hasn't tried this?
Usually there's a line. Sometimes when he gets busy.
Oh,
Yeah.
always. There's always a lot. No, totally.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Certain days.
I'm not on this side of town much. That makes sense. Welcome to the video, guys. My name is Rodney. We're going to be seeing two properties today. Got my man Anthony here. How you doing, dude?
What's up, man? How's it going, buddy?
Dude, we're going to do like a very informal, go walk some tours and have some fun. You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Cool. All right. So
Got our
first,
coffees. We're gonna go check out some houses.
First, we're headed to South Sansuji Boulevard. We got one on the north-hand side as well as the south side. Both are half a mile to the beach. And then what two developments are going on over there? A pirate show and
Top Golf, right?
Top Golf, man. Let's head there.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're parked all the way over here.
Where we at, man? I know we you did a video recently on this
Watersound
area.
Town Center.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is the newest part of the development here. It's going to be stretching both to this side as well as Publix. They just came up with all of these really great stores. They're now open. We are looking actually where they're about to put a massive facility where there's going to be more commercial suites available. So
Nice.
if anybody's looking to bring a business here, these are going to be available.
Heck yeah, good spot.
So the reason we parked all the way out here is because it just gets so crowded here.
It does, man. This area is kind of crazy. As you guys can see, they got construction going on everywhere. And this is right off the beach. I mean, literally, this is Highway 98 down there. And what, a couple blocks away is the famous Highway 30A. If you guys don't know that, this is the channel. We're going to start talking about 30A a lot. And we're going to be talking with my guy Rodney about it even more.
Good day for a drive.
Always.
Jumping.
It is a good day for a drive. You're right about that, man. Because the fact is, the weather's killer right now.
It's true. It is.
Not super hot here yet, and that's one thing. If you guys don't know, it gets hot and humid here. I'm from New Orleans, and I'd say this is almost as bad, if not a bit worse. So
64 degrees. I'll take that all day.
all day, right?
Why do I have a jacket on though? Because it was literally freezing this morning.
That's
to me.
the crazy part about living here, guys, and a lot of people don't realize that it does get rather chilly at times, and so you gotta sometimes put on a jacket. Like, I'll walk the dog every now and then, and I kind of have to check, to be honest with you, because the fact is I'll walk out sometimes and it's freezing cold.
All right, here we are. We are putting in our destination. We're going to 205 South Sansuji. Love, love, love this side of town. Definitely still have to use a GPS though, even though I'm a realtor. I love doing that, man. I'll get into the showings with people because, you know, I still kind of take them around.
Well, dude, the crazy part about all of this, and I don't know, I've been on this earth a little bit longer than you, but I remember there was a time when we didn't need these GPSs.
Man.
You know? And it's funny. Like, I used to remember phone numbers. I mean, it's kind of crazy. It's a little scary too, in my opinion, because the fact is, dude, is like trying to find a house or something. I'll never forget when I started selling real estate in Baton Rouge, and this is before, like, literally you had to use a TomTom, bro. There wasn't like an iPhone that you just plug the address in and go.
What? Well, we're about to use a rod then. I'm not even gonna look at my phone. I'm not even gonna look at my phone now. Challenge accepted. I can get there.
You guys see, it's the development here. Booming area, Watersound.
Yeah, they have all kinds of events here, man. They got a run here. They just opened up Ambrosia's. They've got all kinds of little things at the pavilion. This place is really cool.
So, man, what do you know about the Publix sandwiches? Po' boys. Well, not a po' boy.
Oh man, I know that the pub subs are the way to go. Yeah, there's so many awesome things about a pub sub.
Bro, people don't know it. The funny thing is, outside of Florida, man, people don't excuse me, don't know about the pub subs. It's dude, that's why we don't have any subways around here, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, I'll tell you, the spring break has been wiping these pub subs out.
Bro,
though.
I haven't been in a public since. Spring break's too crazy. I don't leave the house, to be honest with you, but I could only imagine the line.
Yeah, is it bad that I'm a realtor and I wouldn't recommend going outside during spring break?
Bro, that's another thing people don't realize, the traffic here. So I went to Santa Rosa Beach the other day, and stupidly, I went down 30A through Seaside. And if you guys don't know about Seaside, that's a whole other thing. We're going to do a series on Seaside, but it's pure chaos right now. Literally, the traffic. You will take an hour and a half just to drive. What? 500 feet? No, 500 yards.
Maybe 500 yards. Not 500 feet.
500 yards. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's a well-known. Now, you see the spring break videos on Seaside? You seen that the other day on Instagram?
At least they're not like the fighting ones on Pensacola Beach.
Oh, I didn't see those, dude.
Those are nuts.
So where are we at, dude? Where are we going?
So we're on Highway 98. We are eastbound, headed towards Panama City Beach.
And we're still in Walton County right now, which we're going to be crossing over Lake Powell, which will bring us into Bay County, which is Panama City Beach. And we're staying on the west side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, we are. The east side's fun, but Thomas driving all of that, just like we were talking about with 30A, it can get crazy.
Oh, it can. Well, you seen yesterday I was walking here. I walked my dog, and do you know what a squatty truck is?
No.
Dude,
Squatty truck.
We're about to go see some. So I was told they had a squatty truck challenge. No idea what the hell that was, but it's these trucks that are tilted to the rear. They got these big crazy wheels. They're jacked up in the front, and they're driving down the highway, which I don't understand. I couldn't even see over the steering wheel, but it's called a squatty truck. And so in Panama City Beach is a squatty truck competition, and it's the trucks. They're big trucks, big rims, like the rims that light up.
Right.
Dude, yesterday there was probably 1,000 of them just coming down 98 all day long.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A squatty truck.
Squatty truck, right? I didn't even know what the hell a squatty truck was until today.
I'll tell you this, if you can look it up and see that there are so many different pedestrians that come here, right?
Oh, man.
You have to be careful.
You do.
They will go in the middle of the actual turn signal and in the middle of a green light or anything. So you have to be very, very mindful of that if you're coming here.
Yeah, and this right here we're about to come up to, guys, this is literally the worst intersection for it. So over here to your right, we have what's called Inlet Beach. Amazing beachfront community. But you see that sign right there that says public access? This street right here.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen, dude, one day I was driving this way and, dude, somebody got T-boned, car rolled over, crazy. But I've seen it, like, a lot, dude, where people literally are crossing that street. At some point they got to put a red light up there, but we'll see.
Well, another cool thing about Inlet Beach, so if you're passing that little Inlet Beach real estate sign, that has been there for a long time. These right here, these are newer builds, but man, if you can go back like 15, 20 years and look what was out there, there's absolutely nothing. Smallest homes, the biggest lots, and now they're being bought all up, and these monsters are going in.
They are. Yeah, I got a real estate agent that lived here, I don't know, she bought 20 years ago. Literally bought this piece of land for like $10,000, like an acre and a half right there, which is now worth probably $2.5 million.
For sure.
It's crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, this is a really nice part of town. So you mentioned Powell Lake. We're about to go over this bridge. Caroline Marketplace and Caroline Market properties. They've got the condos. They got the private gated community. That's a cool spot.
That is a cool spot.
And I don't know if I would actually live there because it's definitely something that...
Very touristy.
I mean, it just requires so much to get in and out.
It does.
People actually don't think about it.
You can see it. That's it over there. Maybe one day we'll do a video.
Yeah, it's got one of the biggest developments.
Here's the lake. Really cool area. Great for paddleboarding. They got a state park over here. Probably one of my favorite beaches. I go to Inlet Beach almost daily.
Really?
Yep. Dude, it's just easy. It's easy to get to. You don't have to worry about it's not a ton of people.
Way better access.
Way better access. I mean, it's a crazy better access. And kind of a little secluded. Dude, you come walk over into the Lake Powell area, or Powell Lake, you know, dude, there's not a lot of people there.
It's true. Yeah, I actually go to this Publix quite a bit because once that one gets packed at Water Sound and the one that's next to, I guess you call it just Northside 98.
That's a good hack, actually, and I don't do it, which is kind of silly. I mean, I literally live right there, too.
Really?
I never come to this one, but you're right.
Man, I drive
but that's
all
the
the
craziness of Publix.
Yep.
Guys, we got a Publix like every, 5 miles, 10 miles? I mean, it's wild.
Yeah, we just got an Aldi put in over here, the German grocery store.
Aldi? Okay.
Yeah, really cool. Actually,
I see the sign. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's brand new as of like a month and a half ago.
And this
development here, this
that?
is all condos going in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's the crazy thing. I do believe, and this is my theory, I don't have any data to really talk about this, but the fact is, I think Panama City Beach, I would almost be willing to bet within the next like 20 or so years, it's going to be a similar setup like Tampa along those lines.
Oof, if it can get that developed,
Bro, it's got a ton of land. People are pouring in money.
Yep.
It's still cheaper to live here. Like, I mean,
it is.
I know, like the west side of Panama City Beach right here, which we're already in, guys, over here, and we're going to go down Front Beach Road. But the fact is that the prices in comparison to like literally that, when you cross that bridge, what the prices increase? Double? Triple?
When you cross the bridge?
Yeah. I mean,
absolutely.
You go into 30A, you're talking multi-million-dollar home. Whereas back here, you know, you're talking, you could still get in for under $1 million. Shit, sometimes even for under $500,000.
Yeah, the two homes that we're going to see today, one was at 1.5 and the other one was around 1.1. Really, really nice houses. But if you threw those on 30A, north side even, you'd be looking at 3.5.
Yeah,
for sure. Gorgeous homes too.
So what's that telling you? This is the place to buy. If you're going to go visit Panama City Beach and you ever think about buying a home, and again, we're going to talk about a little bit, we're going to talk about things to do out here. But again, I recommend start looking at West Side Panama City Beach. I believe that's where the best growth is going to happen.
Oh yeah. I'm excited to see this Topgolf, man. I don't know about you, but I've spent many a nights at a Topgolf.
I have not. That's one thing I've tried to get into golfing. I just can't do it.
What's kind of golf? It's like quarter golf.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of like
you get like a drive-in, and they get you kind of like 4 clubs.
It's one of those games that, like, I don't know, I guess I'm too OCD. Like, dude, you got to hit this little white ball, and then you got to go find that sucker somewhere. Look, I'm not I can't hit it. So my problem is I'm trying to find that sucker in the woods or the water somewhere.
Yeah, that's golf. Topgolf, my man, is like you smash a target and you go worry about everybody else taking care of it.
Yep.
But yeah, this over here, it's really funny. They have a coffee shop that's going to be going in soon.
I saw that.
Yeah, it says 30A coffee.
Yeah.
And this is not 30A, guys.
Well, you know what the fun, interesting fact is that this is 30A. Go look at the map.
This is 30A.
98 in Panama City Beach, and I could be wrong on this, but I don't think I am. I remember seeing this. I'm like, it was 98/30A, and I was like, that's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's something we're gonna look at. I have to verify for you guys on that.
So I'll tell you guys, just for sake of me being a local, this is not 30A. When I say 30A, I'm looking at like 30A East and West.
Yeah.
Like there is no getting around it. You've got 30A East, which is going to be your Rosemary, your Seaside, you know, all your popular places. Then you got West, which is like my favorite spot, Grayton Beach.
Yeah.
And then of course Blue Mountain, and then at the very, very, very end, Santa Rosa Beach, which is kind of the whole thing.
Yeah, when moving here, I literally thought that I was going to go live in Grayton Beach. We moved to Rosemary, but Grayton was it. And I visited Grayton.
Grayton's amazing.
I've been going to Grayton Beach before Red Bar burned down. But many trips to Grayton.
Yep.
It's an amazing community. It's older, more of a beach bum-ish community. It's kind of progressed now. It's gotten unreal expensive. I think the first time I visited Grayton Beach, I don't know, 20 years ago.
This is Wisteria. We are very close, dude.
Nice.
Very, very close.
I think I could have got a condo there for like a couple $100,000 in Grayton.
I think that would have been brilliant.
Yeah, and dude, now I don't think you could touch them under $1 million. It's crazy.
What's crazy is there was a home over here that a friend of mine put under contract, and it was like $160,000.
Wow.
And ended up completely knocking the current dwelling that was there down, and now they built like $1.5 million monster.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's what you're seeing, man, across the world. I guess
Yeah.
right now, dude, especially in Florida.
It is. Yeah, as we're headed here, you'll be able to see signs for all the public beach accesses, but this is not Front Beach Road.
It's not.
This is Back Beach Road. So you are looking at 2 different points of where you should look at this map.
I'm a little shocked, man. We don't have any traffic right now. It's a Saturday. Is it still spring break here? Because I know.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
In fact, it's about to be like the biggest part of spring break.
Wow.
Okay,
I don't know what you guys. I'm in my 50s. Well, I'm 50, and I was one of those 1990s spring break Panama City Beach guys.
Club La Vila, man.
Oh, bro.
That was a thing.
Dude, it was a thing.
That was the thing.
That was Club La Vila and Spinnakers, bro.
So do you see this house right there?
Yep.
With the metal roof?
Yep.
Standing seam, by the way?
Yeah.
That right there was where that little bitty house was.
Yeah, they built
and
that
they knocked
big
it
old
down
sucker.
and built that with that massive lot back there.
Yeah. That's what the lot sizes here are still a good size, too.
It's true.
And again, I mean, you're realistically, guys, what, a couple blocks, 4 or 5 blocks from the beach.
Yep.
Easy walking distance.
You're half a mile.
Yeah.
Panama City Beach.
There we
City
go.
Limit.
We are there.
Yeah, it's really exciting to me that there's a pirate dinner show going in.
That.
Like, that's the two things I was talking about, which is going to be awesome.
That is going to be awesome.
Yeah, man. Have you ever been to one?
I've not.
Okay. So
I haven't
went
been to
to one
any
in
of them.
South Florida, and it was probably the funnest thing I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife was joking with me the other day, and she was like, I bet if I go wait tables there, I can make $400 a night.
Dude,
I was
probably
like, yeah, you probably would, but at the same time, you'd probably be told to like swing around like the pirates do on
I've
the
never
ship.
been to any of those shows. Like don't they have the night one you can do?
You're missing out. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, dude, you're missing out. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're watching this and you were going to make this your second home, you have to go to this pirate dinner
have to
show.
go to Pirates.
You just have to.
Is it open yet?
It's going to be open late spring.
Wow.
So here we are, early
Okay.
spring. But I'll be honest with you, we're probably going to be very close to driving by it, and we might even drive by it just to show you guys.
Yeah.
But man, does not look like it's going to be able to open on time.
Yeah.
Which is another thing about this area is things just don't usually go on the same timeline.
No, man. That's one thing I learned with living here in particular. I mean, even like the pathways and even the road construction, like going through Destin,
Yes.
Florida. Man, it was like 3 years, and one of my agent friends out there told me it's one thing about here, man. They do stuff and they do it slow. And
They do.
I've lived in other parts of the world and I've seen that around the board, but I can tell you in New Orleans, it was kind of a very similar thing. And I guess it's just every city nowadays, man. They take
It is.
forever.
It is. So what we're going to do is U-turn, because I just snuck a look at my phone and the ride has failed us.
Yeah, man. That's where technology thrives.
It's like what did it to us too. Like
Yeah.
AI is kind of just making people dull. And
Oh, bro.
you thought GPS has got us in trouble. Wait till you see what chatbots and everything else do to our
dude.
brains.
These AI bots. We'll see what happens with that. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I actually can build my own. Do you know
Yeah.
how? You know how to
Oh,
build
yeah.
your own chatbot? It's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
And a lot of people don't know how to do that.
No, they don't.
Like literally just picture yourself as a corporation and you've got to go and ask people in a department the same questions and refer to the same guidebooks and
Yep.
guidelines, and all you gotta do is literally program that chatbot to answer the questions and they'll never have to bother you again.
They'll do it.
I just saved a Fortune 500 company CEO like 7 hours a week.
Well, Tony Robbins has done it. Tony Robbins has literally created a Tony Robbins. He's taken all his content, all his data.
And he's put it in a bot?
He's put it in a bot.
Come on.
Yeah, bro. Now you got. Well, the thing is, one interesting thing. We'll cut this into something else, but Tony's losing his voice. Like his throat bands, bro, are literally like almost about to snap to where he may not, if he keeps what he's doing, he may not be able to talk in the next.
And
few years.
knowing him, he will keep it up.
Yep. Oh, he already does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether we refer this another segment or not, I am telling you, most people that are buying second homes here in Florida know who Tony Robbins is.
Oh, they do. Absolutely.
Anthony Tony Robbins, man, he got me out of a very bad position. I was probably, 7, 8 years ago in the worst position of my life, and I had to make a decision if I was going to take ownership and get up and do something about it. And his videos actually inspired me to do so much more.
That's what you call a squatty truck.
That's the Squatty truck?
That's a squatty truck right there.
Are they trending right now? Because
They-
there's like 48 of them on the road.
No, it's a squatty truck competition or some shit
That
right
makes
now,
total
or a
sense.
meetup.
I half heard you because I was like, wait a minute. Me and my wife have seen those.
Oh yeah, dude, they're everywhere, and I don't get them. I don't know, but it's
The
a thing.
Squatty truck.
Squatty truck.
Wow.
And I learned that yesterday. I didn't know that. I've seen these because I was showing houses last year during spring break in Panama City Beach, and I'm like, what's up with these trucks? I never heard it. It's a squatty truck. It's a thing.
That's wild.
But from what I understanding is that maybe we'll see more. It's a competition or a meetup here
You'll see
in Panama City Beach.
Yeah, you'll see more. So there are these guys that are known as the Panama City Boys or Panama City Beach Boys.
Okay.
And they drive the huge lifted trucks, and you
Yeah.
will always see them blare through Pier Park.
Park.
It's obnoxious, so I'm sorry if you ever watch this and get to see it, but at least you'll know who they are.
Yeah. Okay.
PCB Boys.
PCB boys.
It's a thing, man. It definitely exists.
Yeah, I bet.
I was laughing yesterday because me and my wife were talking, and I was like, if I knew what I know now, like back then, like my whole life would have been different, because I was looking at her and I was serious when I said it. I was like, if I met teenage version of Rodney, I would have punched him in the mouth. I would have.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
it just didn't make sense to me that I was the way I
everybody's been through
was.
that, dude. We've all been there, so it's like
It's pretty funny.
Yep. But did you grew up in this area?
No, so I actually grew up in Albertville, Alabama,
That's
a
right.
small place north of Birmingham, but I moved here when I was 10 years old.
Gotcha.
Or probably actually earlier than that, probably 8.5 years old.
And your family's in real estate, right?
Yes, so we own the brokerage Equity and Trust Realty. I've been in it since 2016. That's actually ironically when they opened it, and we all owned it together for a bit, but now I'm not an owner. I just am a lead salesperson there. Branch manager for Santa Rosa Beach.
There you go. Okay. Good
Probably
time.
looks cool on like a business card. But
Yeah.
that's about it.
That's about it.
You know what I mean? That's about it.
We're coming back through. Yeah, because I was wondering, man, if we were on, I know we talked about these are on the west-ish side.
We didn't pass it, you know, we
Yep.
just literally just breeze. I mean, look, you can notice that, and these people that watch this will be able to tell this too, these streets come up fast.
They do come up fast.
They come up
Yeah.
very, very fast. So if you're not paying attention, you will pass it.
The one thing's really interesting that you guys can't notice here, but it's Panama City Beach, and it kind of weirds me out. Look at all these signs.
Yeah.
Dude, they got a sign for a sign that tells you what to do for another sign. It's kind of an
Yes.
interesting concept they have here.
And people still miss it.
Oh, they still miss it.
Yeah. All of
That's one thing. The bikers come through this stretch right here, and man, they don't care. They zoom through.
It's true.
And by the way, you cannot drive a golf cart on this street.
You cannot.
Don't do it. You will get in trouble. I just had to rescue 2 ladies earlier today on my walk because they were about to pull on the 98. Man, I can tell you that's a ticket. They will literally confiscate your golf cart. They will not let you drive it.
Really?
So yeah, bro, they won't let you. Like, the
South
fun
Sansuji.
thing is that you can go follow South Walton Police Department on Instagram, and there's like ladies and men like literally are vividly upset. But the fact is that dude, they won't let them drive another foot.
Look how diverse the buildings are here.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of different forms of real estate here.
You really
There's a
do.
lot
You
of
got your
people that
older
are building
beach
it.
homes that have been here
Yep.
since the
And then you've
70s and
got
the
new builds.
60s.
I like this area a lot.
Yeah,
And
it's
look,
great.
You couldn't have picked a better area to be able to go and like see today too.
No, for sure.
The sun's bright, shiny.
It's a pretty day.
Let's see what we got here. We're looking for 205. So as we progress through here, look at that, no yard there. Just complete maintenance.
That's some Arizona stuff right there, man.
Come on.
It's funny. I think I showed a couple of houses over here too.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
sold a few, not a ton, but
I like it.
yeah, for sure.
We got it for sale by owner.
There we
Look
go.
at that.
I think that's been there for a while.
That's us.
Well, that's us. There we go. So, fun fact: this is for sale. It's not technically on the market, but if you are interested in buying this house, Rodney's your guy. For sale.
Hey guys, welcome to 205 South Sansuji Boulevard. My name is Rodney Waits. We are half a mile from Panama City Beach. You got to check this beautiful 5-bedroom home out. As you can see, immediately you are greeted by the open floor plan. You walk right in and you see all this beautiful interior design. This is professionally staged by Mermaid Companies. This is a gorgeous setup right here in the dining area. Place to entertain. The best would be this kitchen. You've got not one, but 2 Whirlpool refrigerators. All of this is soft close cabinetry. You've got a really, really great way to where you can enjoy your breakfast and get some sunlight. Of course, you've got the deep sink, ranch style, brand new appliances. And tell me the family gathering for holidays could get better than this.
Wow.
Before we take a look at the rest of the home, we've got to start with the best part of the home first, the backyard. This oasis right here is fully fenced in. This is a saltwater pool, brand new pavers throughout, so very low maintenance, and you have your own private driveway right to the left of the home as you drive in.
It's a big lot for this house, man, and then this back house is unreal. And guys, when you're buying a beach home, I can tell you for investment purposes or whatever it may be, the pool is always the key.
It is, absolutely. You're
This
going to
is
spend
great.
a lot of time in this pool.
Yep, absolutely. And how far are we from the beach here, Rodney?
They're half a mile from the beach.
Half a mile from
you
the
can
beach.
walk it, you can drive your golf cart, or you could just bike.
Yeah. You guys, you heard us mention that earlier about the golf carts, I'm sorry. But the fact is that this actually keeps you to where you don't have to cross 98. You can literally go to Front Beach Road right away, park your golf cart right there, and be at the beach in minutes.
And if you notice, because of the fact that she has so much experience with interior design, look at the backsplash here.
That's nice.
Everything complements each other. Soft close cabinetry's here.
I love this open concept with the cabinets.
Yeah.
Looks great.
And the cool thing is she's got lights to
Yeah,
where you can actually go and
absolutely.
just accent every bit of that
Sounds like
as
some
well.
art over there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Say, check it out.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
One of my favorite things. Let's go take a look at the back.
All right.
So let's say that you just bought this home. It's your second home, by the way, your vacation home, but you still want to get work done, right? This right here is exactly the place that you want to do it. No better place. I've seen a lot, and I'll let you do the judging, but look at this. Your own private spot.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a full bathroom.
Nice little setup here. I think
Absolutely.
it could be a little mother-in-law suite also.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
And then, of course, right here.
The garage.
Yep. You retain your space.
Nice.
Yep.
Spot. Yep. Got a lot of stuff in there. And they must have an attic up there too, because I seen.
I went immediately back out of that room.
It's all good. But the space, guys, parking your cars. I mean, it's one thing. These lots, like I said about Panama City Beach, is that they have good-sized lots in comparison to 30A and other areas. You know, when you buy a lot out there, man, you kind of squeezed in. Here, you have a ton of land. As you can see, I mean, this is a 3-4 car driveway.
It
with
is.
more if you want to smush them in here.
Yeah, check out
Man,
this part of
love
the house.
Double fans, bro. Look at the. I didn't even notice it. We got the double fridge and the double fans.
Yeah, every bit of it, man.
Bro, that's my kind of house. Double
Yeah.
fans.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
gotta
all
stay
about a
cool.
good fan.
Gotta stay cool. So check this out if you're wanting to be able to be in here and just get all of your laundry taken care of. This is not like most homes
It's a
where
good
the
space.
small laundry.
No, this is massive.
This is a huge facility. You've got this right here to be able to put all your things on it that you need. Grab and go. Everything's convenient. So now as we head upstairs, we'll be able to see the rest of the rooms. One of these rooms is pretty funny, man, because she actually walked me through this home and I was talking to her about why she didn't do one thing. I'll show you in a second, and I just love your take on this. But if you notice, each one of these rooms, very spacious, right? Nice little sitting area
Good
here.
size.
But they don't have a TV.
No, they don't.
They don't have a TV.
Bro, fun fact about my house, I haven't had a TV in my house in probably 5-6 years.
Look at that. That
go.
right there. There is
my
a
house.
definite
It's meant to
way
be.
related. Yeah.
Right? No, it is cool. I love that. Not many will love that, but I love that.
Right. Double vanity here.
Nice.
Nice culture marbled look. And they've got tile in all the wet
Yeah, I
areas.
noticed
So if
that.
you see, it seamlessly goes from the LVP to the tile.
Yep.
That's a good choice of tile. Each one of the bath showers
Full
are
shot.
tile, of course, full shower, but it's a different design, which I really love.
Yeah.
She has just great taste. So you have all the lights on, but you can see at the same time, this gets a lot of natural light.
It does.
Yeah,
And today is the day to see the natural light in a house.
that's true. Even running right there coming in.
Absolutely. It's so important. Some of these houses you come in, it's so dark.
Plenty of storage right there.
Wow. Big closet.
Yep. Again, look, completely different design. Fits seemingly with the roof line of the home. And a little junior master suite.
Yeah, very nice.
It's got the sitting areas. Only thing missing is the Think and Grow Rich book.
Yeah, there you go. So, now the question is, how much is this house?
So this one's actually on the market currently for just under 1.5 million. It's around 3,234 square feet.
Yep.
So if you look at that, that's a pretty competitive price for this area. I really, really love this because it doesn't have all the normal things that you'll see in every other listing around here.
No,
Like
it
you
doesn't.
mentioned, I mean, look at the upgraded lighting, look at the seamless way that she's designed everything, and this is move-in ready, and they're willing to sell it furnished.
Yeah, I've shown quite a few homes here myself, and I'll tell you that this one does stand out in comparison. It's a little bit higher than obviously some of the older beach homes, but,
Yep.
but I mean, it is newer, nicer. I mean,
Right.
it's definitely that kitchen. I mean, this island, guys, I don't know if the video is going to do it any justice, but this is probably bigger than my current kitchen, this island right now. This thing's massive. I would say jump across it and lay across it to show it, but I don't know if we can do that.
It's nuts. In a home like this, I'd be scared too.
Right, for sure.
I would eat off this floor,
Right.
even though we just walked on it. But yeah, the cool thing about this home is not only the inside, not only the oasis in the back. Did we go see this part right
I don't
here?
think we actually came through this
Well,
one.
let's go see the master,
Yeah,
man.
this is the master.
This
yeah.
is the master. Very best part.
Yeah, for sure. And no TV.
That's it.
Big closet, great space. Yeah, the lighting's unreal.
It is. You don't even need any lights on right
don't.
now. But look, again, completely different design, and all this is intentional.
Yeah, it's great.
This is just a lady's dream right here.
Yeah, it is. Again, the video's not doing any justice on this, but that's a big tub right there.
Huge.
Double vanity. Love the mirrors, man, going all the way up like that.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
great.
Separate, his and hers.
Completely separate.
Yeah, just or a couple, them and them.
Nice.
But yeah, man, that is the tour. That is the full walkthrough of this beautiful home, 205 South Sansuji. You've got this one here as well. We kind of breezed by. You can go ahead and show them one more time.
So this is a 4-bedroom, 3,200 square feet property, correct?
Believe it or not, it's 5-bedroom.
5-bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed one. You're right.
Yeah.
5-bedroom. Alrighty, want to take a look outside?
Let's take a look, man. So this was built in 2022. This is
Okay.
your hardy board exterior. If you know anything about the insurance here in Florida, having this exterior, having this type of roof and these windows, it is going to be a favorable premium for you compared to others. Like you said, there's older homes out here.
Yeah. We'll have to do another whole video on Florida insurance because that's a whole other thing at this point. Right now.
And if you want to see right here at the end, don't watch that sprinkler head. This right here, if you go down there about a half a mile like we said, you'll run right into your beach access.
Nice. Good spot.
That's a wrap, man.
That's a wrap. Well, cool deal, guys. Look, we're going to go to another house, but again, thank you for checking this one out. It's probably the first time I toured a house in a while that I didn't sweat profusely. So you can see I'm not even breaking a sweat, so it goes to show you. If you want to visit the beach, right now's the time. Gorgeous weather.
Wink, wink. All right, so we're heading to Vestavia. That's going to be on the north-hand side of 98. It's going to be a little bit of a smaller home. Still around the $1 million price point, $1.1 million, I believe. And pretty excited for this one.
Are we going to go back beach or front beach?
We're going to go back beach.
Okay. Good idea.
Yeah. 108 Vestavia. We know the rod failed us, so we're going to go to this.
Let's not rely on that one.
Let's not do that.
It's all good. We're learning an area. You and I know it, but we want you to learn it so you get to see a little more.
Yeah, we want you to learn it, so I'm using the GPS.
Yeah, his mistake is your win.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. All right, here we go. We're going to pull out. We're going to make sure nobody's around. So I don't know about you, but I usually trust just my backup camera. I don't recommend that.
Dude, I don't know. I use it. I don't. My car right now don't even have it, which is kind of funny. But
well, I like that.
I love it.
Did we get a still shot of the front?
We did. We got some drone. We got some still shots. Yes, we do.
All right, cool.
We got you covered.
Sweet.
All right, so we're leaving Panama City Beach over here right now. We're heading to 98, which again, back beach road. Still to be determined if it's actually 38. We'll figure that part out.
Well, watch this. I actually tricked you because you just
Okay,
literally
you
take
did.
a little right. And then
So
you take a little
we're that
left.
close?
Literally, it's like
shit,
within
okay.
a quarter mile.
I might actually have it on the drone footage. You never know it.
Yeah, you might.
Okay. So we're not going to 98.
We're very close. So that's kind of like what determines pricing here. Is
Yeah.
How far are you off of Back Beach Road, aka 98?
Yeah. Yep.
And you'll see that there will be one distinct feature when we pull up, and you'll probably be able to guess that this is the home. Because look at that door.
Oh wow.
Boom.
Very
There's the
similar
door.
house. So
like the
what
same
color is
thing.
that? Like salmon? What are we
It
going to
is.
call that color?
Yeah, that's salmon for
there we
sure.
go. Oh, yeah. Good.
I'll go with that.
There you go with that, right?
All day.
All right, let's do this tour, guys.
Coffee.
Great house. This one's nice. So what's this one priced at in comparison?
This one's gonna be 1.1.
1.1. The other one's 1.5.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, just underneath.
So guys, there you go. I mean, literally, you saw that drive. That is a very short distance, but again, recognizing that's Highway 98 right there. I mean, that's how close you are to the highway. That one block-ish literally is a difference between a couple, well, shoot, quite a few $100,000 actually.
All right, so here we are, Vestavia, literally a quarter mile away. Hardy, also built in 2022. Beautiful house, multi-story. Again, you can tell as soon as you come in, meticulously decorated. She's really, really a fan of all these little things that you see. Look at the natural sunlight coming
I
in.
know, yeah, we're going to go feature that.
Love it. Close this up. So instead of having your LVP throughout the home, she's got all tile.
Yeah. See
All tile here. Makes a huge difference. Same countertop, deep sink, Whirlpool again for the refrigerator, fridge air for this.
Look at this. Literally the same island is in that house.
It is.
These things are massive.
They are. Look at this, man. That right there is your view every day.
This is the winning shot right here. I can tell you that. This is gorgeous. I love this. I like, dude, I was just telling you before we started recording, I like this setup better. Good natural light in both houses, don't get me wrong, but dude, this is awesome. Yeah. Amazing kitchen. It does take up a chunk of the space, don't get me wrong, but look at this.
Yeah, this one's about 500 square feet less.
Yeah.
But because of the fact it's got all this view and it's got every bit of the same updates, features,
totally.
Upgraded lighting. Look at that fan, man.
Man, it's only got one fan. I don't know.
Massive.
The other one had two.
Where's that? Look at
that. That is. Okay, my bad.
Count the fans. I really like this choice of tile.
Yeah, looks good.
And go down.
Great bedroom. Again, you have to have a little great light. You have to put your shade down when you're sleeping if you want to, but good stuff. Sure. I like these mirrors too, man. I tell you what, that adds a lot of depth to the room. Yeah. I love when people do that. And it looks good. It's not some cheesy looking 80s mirror.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't show the same without her decorative taste at all.
Big closet.
Double vanity.
Shower. Yep. Very nice. Yeah, they definitely, man. She did that right with the double vanity in this little setup.
She did.
Oh, man, I see the jack for the TV. So they fooled us on this one.
Did they?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, we're going to call that one a coat hanger.
Right.
Yeah. Again, a nice size utility closet.
Yeah, that's so important, man. It really is.
Yeah, it's the most important.
People don't realize. Dude, I mean, fun fact, I don't think I've ever had a laundry room in any house that I've ever lived in. I've always had like a laundry closet.
Yeah.
Which one day I'll own a nice.
And you know, this one's a little smaller.
It is smaller. But the house is smaller too, so.
But predominantly we're surrounded by what? A bunch of apartments. So if you can do apartment living, you can do that.
Oh, for sure.
Check this out. That is a beautiful taste of design right there.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Great house.
This right here is a little bit of a quaint room, but it's right off that pool. So look at your view. You're laying down.
Yep.
You just got up. And what do you see?
Man, I love a good deck.
Look at that.
Dude, that's a good deck.
All right, my friend. And then if you follow me right up here, you're going to be surprised as soon as you walk up top.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a really, really cool space. So the master is on the second floor for this one, but you'll see why. It's almost like a master suite.
Oh, wow.
If anything, it is a master suite. Look at this.
It is. Wow.
Full entertainment room.
Wow.
Just take a break from the kids, take a break from the in-laws, whatever you choose. This is a full bath, of course. But look at the taste of the design on the walls.
Really cool space.
Yeah. This is actually comfortable.
It is.
It's extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
I was very blown away by that. I was like, this looks very rigid, but it's not.
You notice no TV. So
no
it's,
TV.
It's a theme. Telling y'all.
It is. It's a thing.
Oh, wow. This is a big bathroom. Okay.
It is.
Full shower.
Yep.
Wow.
Now, this is the pride and joy. And it's funny because this literally says joy on the pillow.
Nice.
But look.
Oh, wow.
Master.
There we go.
And watch me turn on the lights. I know that it's really customary to keep them on, but you got to watch these turn on.
There we go.
Look at that. Set the mood.
Excellent.
Take it up a little bit. And there it is again, that nice little just private retreat feeling. That is a massive tub.
Yeah, that is.
The vanities are separate here, but they've got so much more space between them. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm messy. And my wife will tell you I'm messy.
She tell you you're messy. Yeah.
She will. This is just such a clean
floor.
No,
it really is, man.
And
the setup is nice. They've done this well, for sure.
And that's a closet there behind you.
Like a little mini spa in here.
It is. Look at this. Another quaint room, but again, so much natural lighting. And you literally can see right over this home. You can see how pretty it is right now.
There's the beach, guys. Literally those buildings right there.
Craziness, huh?
That's it.
Absolute nuts. Yeah, again, just so many things that are not TVs, that are not electronics.
Well, you come here, I know a big reason I moved to the beach was to enjoy the beach, not be cooped up in your house the whole time.
That's the thing.
And you guys, I mean, I don't know if you saw earlier the video footage of the pool area, but I have a feeling that's where we're about to go.
Oh, absolutely. We
And,
are headed to the pool right now.
I don't even know if you want to spend time in your house. Now, you probably will because obviously we're in Northwest Florida, which is a little confusing to some people sometimes, but the fact is it does get very hot here, so.
Yes, the time zone thing.
Yeah. You know what's funny, man?
People are like, what?
Everybody assumes, I do a lot of meetings, obviously. Everybody assumes we're Eastern time.
They do.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Like I've been late for so many meetings because they put me on Eastern time, and we're not. We are, fun fact, Central time here in this part of Florida.
Look at this.
Wow.
This right here is your oasis. This is your ambiance. This
is
is
it.
your home away from home.
It's a great space.
While you're still at home.
Well, you're still at home, right?
You know what I mean?
I love how they extended the area with the deck. This
Yeah.
is massive. Man, tons of potential in this sucker here.
I know it. So really, you know, you're comparing apples to oranges. You may have thought apples to apples when it came to like the look of the home,
Yeah.
but look at how many differences you have.
Yeah,
For the
you do.
same price point or right around.
Yeah, right around.
Yeah. But this is the cool little spot right here.
Yeah, it
Look.
is. Great little
Two
pergola.
fans.
Two
Your
fans.
favorite.
Man, like
Call
a rapper's
Kevin
name,
Gates.
bro. Two
I got
fans.
Two fans.
That's her,
Now look at this corrosion
That's the
on
thing.
the
Yeah, man.
outside. This is not an old fan, guys, but the
No.
salt water in the air does this.
so well, will ruin a lot of stuff
It's
quickly.
wild. You
It
should
is.
see the things on the beach. ACs
Oh,
don't even last
dude, no,
5
at all.
years sometimes.
Bro, I was living in Puerto Rico, and I remember they told me, don't buy a grill. And I was like, why not? Buying a grill. Dude, the grill literally lasted like a month.
I bet. I bet. That's insane.
So salt water is a thing, and this is a saltwater pool like the other
Yeah,
one?
it is. Yeah.
Very nice.
And the thing that's really cool about this also is, look, how much of this yard are you going to have to mow?
Right.
None.
It's zero.
It's a zero.
Right.
Yeah. I love being able to easily maintain something when I've worked so hard to get it.
Yep.
Like, you know, you move here and you're like, man, I want a vacation home. Well, you don't want to feel like you can't vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great vacation home, guys, because again, we're going to do more home tours. Again, we're going to be featuring this on beachhomesforsale.com, and you will quickly see that you put this home, again, where we started at, watercolor, water sound, 30A in general.
Yeah.
What you talking, 3.5?
Yeah, you are.
5 million, I mean, easily for this.
I'm really watching my steps here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the tour, man. That
That's
right
it.
there with those two homes, all of that design. I'm ready to move in.
Right, move in, right. And if you want to move in, this is your guy,
That's right.
Rodney. He will help you buy this house. If you want to sell a house like this,
I will.
this is your guy.
Yeah, and we'll do it differently. You guys see we like to mix it up.
Yeah,
this
we
is
do.
something that we want to do for a lot of other sellers.
Yep. That house is great, right? Oh, man. Already.
I like that one.
That was great. I like that one better than the other one.
Did you?
I think so.
Yeah, what'd you like the best?
To the outside.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That
Beautiful
upstairs
backyard.
suite, though, that was pretty nice. And I tell you guys, you see that in more expensive homes, don't get me wrong. But at this price point, you really don't kind of see that type of setup in these houses.
Yeah, she's definitely bringing something different to this side of the market.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think? Should we go check out the beach access?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
Why
cool.
not?
Let's do it. You might even be able to like hang it out the window if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Beautiful there.
So,
You know what's cool? That house actually had like a slow down speed.
yeah, right in front of it.
Yeah,
Dude, I noticed some dude came jamming Lil Wayne, bro. I was sitting outside. I was like, what the heck? And it was like almost like he was sitting in front of me, like saying, check me out. But yeah, he was doing the speed bump. So he
Oh.
just slowed down enough and
That's hilarious.
jamming some Lil Wayne. Being a New Orleans guy, you know, I got some love for them too. Bro, all of a sudden, I'm just walking and Slim walks by, and if you know, that's Baby's brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, how's it going from New Orleans? Obviously, it's St. Super Bowl. But fun fact is, we go hang out with Baby at the bus.
What?
So we just hanging out with Baby and everybody in Miami for the Super Bowls. Crazy time.
All right, so look, we're pulling out that
There we
right
go.
there that says 75.
That's the access.
That's the access.
So how long you think that would take walking? About what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, not even. Yeah, 5-7 minutes, and that's a stroll.
That is a stroll.
Yeah, that's just like you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, hanging
it's
out.
not too hot, especially if it's right now. Now, if it's in the summertime, you might cook a little bit.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah. There it is.
This is front beach right here, guys.
Access. Oh yeah, it's nice. See, on the north-hand side, this used to also kind of be like the little place that we just seen, Vestavia, Sansuji. These all used to be older homes, and now they're just
So this is the
completely being remodeled.
east side of West Panama City Beach?
Pretty much,
Pretty much, okay.
Yeah, man, this is...
You see, you still got a lot of development opportunities, guys. That's one thing kind of cool about these areas, too.
yeah, it is.
But then, and it's not crazy here. So if you go a little bit further
Yeah.
east in Panama City Beach, you get into the bigger condos, you get into the hotels, and it's a lot more crazy.
That's true.
It's not 1990 spring break crazy, but it's definitely a lot more crazy.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, there's a complete difference between this and 30A.
Oh, totally.
Like, not only just the development opportunity and everything else, but just like the people that visit here.
Yep.
You know,
Totally.
here you're not really going as many places walking distance. You're taking a golf cart. You're
Yep.
driving. If you're walking, you're going to a beach access, and that's about it.
As you guys see in the background, they have the golf carts. I
Yep.
mean, there's a lot of golf carts here. You want to show them Thomas's?
This place gets packed.
Dude, Thomas's Donuts is legit.
Is it?
Oh, you never had a Thomas's
Hanging out the
donut?
window. I've never been.
Bro, come on.
No, never
Dude,
been.
kalachis. Dude, pull in. Let's get you a donut.
Pull in?
Pull in. Let's go.
Pulling in.
Getting you a donut, dude.
Nice. Can't say that I dislike that.
Bro, donuts are legit. Especially, dude, the kalachis legit. Donuts legit. And look
The
at
lady
this.
was like, they're filming. What in the world is happening? They're like, why are they doing that?
Why are they doing that? Changing the narrative.
Why not?
All right. So this is your first time with a Thomas's donut?
For sure.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
Yeah,
about
I'm
to
not
change
gonna
your
lie, it
life. Let's get after this.
So it's like that?
Bro, it's like that.
This
So
place
I
is
sold a house to a gentleman in Santa Rosa Beach. Okay, and he bought like a $2.5 million house. Guy Greg, shout out Greg if you see this. But so I was showing him houses in Panama City Beach here, and one day I brought a dozen of Thomas's donuts. So he calls me after he bought the house and everything. He's like, Anthony, I'm pissed off at you. I'm like, what, dude? What happened? What'd I do? He's like, man, every time we come in town, I now have to drive to Panama City Beach to get a Thomas's donut for my wife.
What?
He's like, if I'd have known this, I would have bought a house in Panama City Beach versus a house in Santa Rosa Beach. Right. I was glad he bought it, man. Look, double the price.
Yeah, I drove by it so many times, but I've never actually tried it.
No, dude, I'm telling you. So iced coffee good, kalachis are good, and this is it. Take a quick look and then we'll order.
I didn't even know how to say that prior to you saying it.
What, kolache?
Kalachis, yeah.
Right. So you never had a kolache either? Bro.
Don't step
Come
me up. I'll
on,
try it.
dude. Yeah.
That's fine.
No, we got to do that to you.
He won't cut you out.
All right, so what you going for?
I don't know. Probably the red velvet cake.
The red velvet?
Yeah.
And a,
You said you
and
tried
a
it.
kolache?
I'm not getting both.
You're not getting it?
No way. What are you getting?
I'm not getting anything.
Oh, she literally just brought me out here to
Bro,
get
you
it.
haven't done it before, so we got to get you one.
Nice. Am I the only one that hasn't tried this?
Usually there's a line sometimes when he is busy.
Oh,
Yeah.
always. There's always a
50
lot. No,
people.
totally.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Certain days.
I'm not on this side of town much. That makes sense. They all look good. That's the crazy part.
They are good.
Yeah.
Good.
Devil's food cake. That scares me. Oh, there's blueberry though.
Yeah, blueberry's good.
What will my wife eat?
There you go. You gotta get a dozen, dude.
Oh, I can't do that.
Come on, you can get a dozen.
I can do a half.
Ask-
Hi there.
should he get a dozen?
Is it? Hello. How are you doing? Can I get a half dozen donuts, please?
Okay, quick.
2 glaze. 2 blueberry. Yes, please. Red velvet.
What's that?
And then old-fashioned sour cream cake.
Yeah, I got it.
You gonna pay for it too?
Yeah.
You pay for everybody that watches this?
Yeah, why not?
That's cool.
963.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You're very fast. That was like tremendously fast.
Hopefully that one works.
Did it pop?
Yes, sir.
It did? Cool.
It didn't want to try it again.
Didn't
it
work?
again.
No. Yeah, do this one.
We'll keep trying them.
Yeah, I don't keep track
What
of
bank is this?
USAA.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I think. Let's see.
You went through, you got y'all have a great day.
You
okay?
too. And just like that, we are out.
So now we're gonna sit and do the test.
Awesome.
the taste
We're gonna do that. Okay. All right. Let's taste test it.
You want to sit over here?
Wherever you want to go.
I'll do.
I'll sit on the ground because I'm eating donuts.
All right, so just so y'all keeping track, he went for a half a dozen.
Excuse us. All right, which one am I going for?
I don't know.
Wow, look at these.
Guys, telling y'all don't know.
This is crazy.
Another reason to what? Buy that house, right?
For sure. It's like a walk to this every day.
Right.
Let's see.
I'll try a piece of one, dude.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Thoughts?
They're so fluffy.
Well,
I'm just chewing slowly because how good it is. That's a big donut, dude. I'm gonna have to run like 3 miles. If my wife is watching this, don't worry, you're getting one.
get one, right?
So how did you find this place?
Dude, I like donuts.
driving
and
by?
Yeah, why not? I mean, dude, you see the line, and then how could you not stop by and try it? And then, I mean, if you guys can't see, I mean, literally, that's the beach.
Wow.
You know, so I mean, you literally have a perfect setup, and I think they got ice cream. I mean, look at it, guys. I mean, this place.
Is this usually packed out on the inside?
dude. Always.
Wow.
I mean, there's a lot of times there's not a lot of people, but I mean, right now I just see this ain't bad though. Like, it could be a lot worse. It's like that one guy said, there's a line. We'll go down the street. But Killer Spot, another great
now I
place.
know why they stand in line.
Right.
Now I know why.
You didn't know that before. Yeah. Yep.
You sure you don't want another one?
I'm gonna take a bite of this one. But
Go ahead.
I'm done.
Hit it. As long as these go to my wife,
Yeah, that's it. The glaze.
that's it.
There ain't nothing better than a classic.
Well, don't say that. I just had a whole one, and I'm going to try that too.
That was the one, dude.
Oh, that one's for later.
Right?
Oh, yeah. That's a post-dinner treat.
Oh yeah, right. Well, they got, dude. Let me tell you, like the kalachis. I've never had a biscuit here. Now to think about it. But
I feel like anything from here is going to be perfect.
I mean, dude, I'm a big.
You know food, too.
I love food. That's part of the problem. Thomas's Donut, guys.
Oh,
Front Beach Road,
man.
Panama City Beach.
This is definitely getting a 5-star review.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm bad about
Not that they need it.
I need to start doing Google reviews.
You don't?
I don't. You do
Got
it?
to. Oh, yeah.
Wow. I don't know why. Laziness? And also, too, I like being honest.
I definitely do.
And unfortunately, one thing I've learned living here, the food on 38 is not as good as I want it to be. But that's, again, maybe my
Where have you
personal
tried?
opinion. Where haven't I tried? No, bro, we eat out too much. So I've tried, I mean, literally everywhere.
What do you think of pescado?
I like pescados. You know, it's just one of those ones, dude, it's hard to get into. But, dude, they have, like their fried chicken sandwich is pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Dude, you can't beat the view.
The view is
Dude,
what I like.
Yeah, pescados.
I don't even remember the
pescado.
food.
I always say it wrong, but
You sure you don't want that last piece?
Yeah, why not, bro? If we're doing
Yeah, because
it,
it
we're doing
looks weird if you don't
right?
do it.
Disproportional.
Yes.
But yeah, dude, no, that's a good place.
I love that place. Notice I only recommended one.
Yeah.
I've not tried a lot. Surfing Deer, actually, was pretty good for a while.
Dude, I haven't been there. That's one of the few places. I'll tell you what, Cuvée in 38th Avenue. That's a good place right now.
I want to try Ambrosia.
Oh, I've been
We
there
started off at
too many times.
Watersound.
I've been in Ambrosia too many times.
You go to the
We
3
literally
o'clock
are
happy
like
hour.
we're like regulars there.
When did it open?
A year and a half.
Really? Whoa.
It was the first thing in that development.
That makes total sense. Yeah. Wow.
Well, guys, I guess we're gonna wrap this up. One, because the battery's about to die, and two, what better way to go out with a donut?
Yeah, I can't speak anymore.
Right.
I'm just going to sit in it.
So I hope y'all like this. We'll do some more content.
Come to Thomas's.
Thank y'all for watching us, and if you like the video, subscribe. Rodney, 38 real estate agent, obviously sells Panama City Beach.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have his links and all in the comments, and stay tuned. We got more coming. Peace.
Thanks, guys.